Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Bailey.
And these are our book boyfriends. Hello. Welcome to our quarter year wrap up. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking of Joe.
Oh my goodness.
Right before we started this, Joe, his chair moved. Supposedly, his chair made a explicit farting noise. So.
It always makes noises. So.
Oh, sure.
Try to do it again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get it to do it.
Okay, that kind of did it. Whatever. We'll let you off the hook.
It like creaks. It's an old chair.
So we're just going to we haven't really talked about, like in our other videos, like what we've kind of been reading other than obviously the books we're covering. So just kind of, I'm just kidding. So we're just going to go over how many books and like favorites and haters.
Yeah.
Anything like that. So
Perfect.
Does anyone know their total books read?
Yes. I just finished my 8th book.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've done 3.
Slay. 15.
Jeez, Bailey.
I was scared.
Killer. Well, your goal for this year is 60, right? So you're right on par for like the quarter.
Let me look. 60.
Yeah. So you're right on par. That's great. 15 is crazy. I felt pretty proud about my 8.
That's good.
That is good. It is good. It's better than I think this time last year that I was at. So I'm happy with it. One of them also was finally Way of Kings. I finished in January.
You haven't, I don't know, maybe you have mentioned it, but I don't know if you have.
I don't know. I finally finished it in January. It was maybe the best day of my life. I was finally able to.
Weeped.
Maybe shed a tear or two. It was really, really good, but as y'all know, it was a hard one to get through for me. It was a lot.
Year, right?
Pretty much. I started last February, so
yeah.
By the time I finished,
months.
it was like 11 months.
Damn.
Yeah. That's a big boy.
So we just have some categories. If you have any books in them, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Best book, surprise, letdown, worst, and then any DNFs. So any books that you thought were like the best books you've read so far? Any that you'd put in that category?
I mean, I've done rereads this year.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mistborn I did a reread of, and that is, for me, really, really high up there in the list. And I started the second book in that series, The Well of Ascension, and that one's doing really well entertainment value wise for me too. But yeah, Mistborn, this is either my second or third time reading through it, and you just always glean something more from it.
Yeah.
It's so involved and so complex, but easy to follow in the same, it's like The Way of Kings in its advanced world building, but it's a lot more digestible in that, but it's still very unique. No, I really, really like the Mistborn trilogy. Well, what I've read of it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Not that's blown me out of the water or anything like that. I mean, Divine Rivals was really, really good. But I wouldn't put it like top 5, I don't think.
Like of the year?
Of like ever.
I'm not saying like your best books of your life.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then Divine Rivals is up there. Yeah. I also read Problematic Summer Vacation, which I really, really liked.
Yeah.
I wanted to finish that one last year. In our 2025 wrap up, I mentioned that was like a book that I really wanted to get to in 2025, and it didn't happen, but I was able to get to it early this year. So I'm still like happy that I ticked it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Joe? Anything that you've liked?
So I've only read 3. I'm very behind on goals.
It's okay.
But nothing's like spectacular. I mean, Divine Rivals was good, but
2 of your 3 were
Podcast books.
Yeah. So
what was your third then?
Buffalo Hunter.
That's right.
Yeah. It's okay. It was a good book, but I don't want to say it was like the best of the year because
For sure.
it's kind of hard to have a sample size that small and choose that.
I mean, I'm not saying these books are going to be my best by the end, but so far I have Divine Rivals.
Yeah.
And Now Back to You. I did really like it. And then one called The Stolen Hours by Alan Eskins, which I talked about him last year. So I've read a couple more of his.
Alan Eskins was your favorite new author for you last year.
Yeah, so I've read 3 other thrillers of his already, and then I'm listening to a 4th right now.
Oh, so you're like really into him right now.
Yeah, trying to get through all the ones that are on Libby. Not all of his books are on Libby, so I think after the one I'm reading right now, I may only have like 1 or 2 more that are available to me.
Yeah.
So that one has been, I think, my favorite Alan Eskins book, period.
Wow.
And I do think it can be read on its own.
Oh, cool. That's good.
So,
That's nice.
Yeah, that has been my favorite. I really liked that one. So, surprises? Anything that's surprised you?
I don't know. I think, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I've had pretty like fair expectations of the books that I've read this year, and they've all met it. Or I don't think they've necessarily surpassed. Maybe Divine Rivals still surpassed my expectation, but I knew that it was good because it had been so highly talked about and for so long that I'm not sure if it was able to surpass already a high expectation. But it was good.
They just released like a collector's edition of it recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought I sent it to you. I saw it at Walmart the other day, and I was like, I held it.
You held it?
I did. And I was like, ugh. But I didn't buy it. I was
You've been
sad.
really good about your intentional purchases of books. Are you looking it up?
Yes. Look at that bitch.
Wow. That's very pretty.
Yeah. And there's like art on the inside that's really pretty.
I do want to see what the fans think he looks like. I should have looked up some fan art. I love fan art. People are so creative.
They really are.
Like, I'm like, how is that
Let's look it up. Roman
your skill?
Kit. How's that your skill?
You know? Sorry, there's a bug on your ceiling in the kitchen, and I'm staring at it.
What?
Is it big?
Yeah.
There's him crawling.
Oh, God. Of course he's beautiful.
Well, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's just a bug. Ooh.
Oh, that's very buff Harry Potter. Not a fan of that.
Buff Harry Potter.
Not a fan of
He
that
has
one.
glasses. Didn't he have glasses?
Yeah. Yeah, he's cute. Cutie!
Buff Harry Potter.
Yeah,
That's
that one was
fucking
giving buff
hilarious.
Harry Potter. So yeah, I think probably that one. Maybe. If I had to say like a book that surprised me, maybe that one. You?
Broken Country
Okay.
by Claire Leslie Hall. It's like a literary fiction. I just don't normally pick up literary fiction. I don't even know honestly what possessed me. I mean, a lot of people have talked about it, so I was like, okay. So good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Broken Country.
Okay.
I think it's also being adapted, but you know, don't quote me on that. It was a Reese book club pick, so probably Reese likes to.
Yeah, she does.
Well, actually, she does. I do believe. Don't quote me at all. I do believe the books that are Reese book club's books that she has movie rights.
Oh, really?
I think. So I hope it's an adaptation because it would be so good.
Yeah, but she also picked
Yeah.
Where the Crawdads Sing, so.
Reese Witherspoon's Hello Sunshine is adapting it. So, don't know when.
Don't know when.
But yeah, Reese Witherspoon has got her hands in so many pots.
Yeah.
She's wild. And then another one of mine was The Correspondent by Virginia Evans, another literary fiction. And it's just like a book of letters. This lady like writes letters to people. She's older, retired, or whatever. So she writes letters, and we read those and letters that come into her, and like the whole story is written in these letters or emails, but correspondence
Cute.
that she has. It's the whole story is told through that, and I really liked it. Took me a minute to get into. It was a little, because I mean, you're getting letters from all kinds of people, first of all, and so at first I'm like,
Where's the plot?
yeah, and I don't even want to say there is one. It's just her life, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a little stuff that happens, but I listened to the audiobook of it, and it's really good because each character has their own like voice narrator.
that.
And so when you're reading a letter like Dear, whatever her name was, so sorry, Dear blah, blah, blah,
You know who it is.
midway, yeah. Once I kind of got it, like just hearing the voice, I know who's writing her the letter. Mm-hmm. Before it said, love, blah, blah, blah. So I thought that was cool, like having that voice association with the story. I immediately knew who was speaking at that time.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. It was done really well, I think. But that one was good. I think I just put them in surprises because, like, I don't really read literary fiction.
Yeah.
And, like, those two I really liked. Like, I loved those.
What were your book club books that you've had this year?
People We Meet on Vacation.
Yeah.
And February's was a thriller. And then this month
Was it Project Hail Mary?
is this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you finished Project Hail Mary?
No.
Have you started it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm almost done, I think. Joe, you have anything to say over there? You're chomping at the bit. You grabbed your mic.
Amaze.
Yeah, okay. That's all you got to say? Mm-hmm. Okay. He loves Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite books ever.
I mean, I want to read it at some point, but I'm not going to like limit myself to needing to read it before I watch the movie, just because like I know I'm really going to want to watch the movie. Mm-hmm. So, but I also am worried that if I know how the movie ends, because obviously I have my suspicion of how it ends just because of like the whole idea of what this is. I'm scared it'll taint me from wanting to read the book. So, I don't know. But Aaron wants to see the movie, so we'll probably end up seeing the movie here pretty soon.
Yeah. Joe told me I need to hurry the fuck up and finish the book so we can go watch. I'm on a time crunch.
I'm excited to see the movie and see how they
Me
portray.
too. I am too.
Because like the book is like very funny.
Yeah.
Like Andy Weir is a very good writer of like comedy. I guess you could
Quit
say.
looking at the bugs.
Sorry.
He's not going to eat you.
Okay.
Is he close?
I don't know. I lost him. I don't
think
know
he's
where
by
he
the vent.
is. Okay.
Joseph.
Sorry, Andy Weir.
He's just like I think he's funny. So.
No, he is. And I do think with this one, like we've talked about The Martian a million times, but I feel like their comedy's a little different even to me.
Yeah.
Like in Andy Weir, in The Martian, it's very like this man is stranded and he's just trying to make light of the literally worst
Like
situation
doomsday
ever.
humor.
Yeah, very like, oh, well, I'm going to die, so I'm going to do this. Or I don't know, just
Yeah.
why not? I'm going to die either way. Mm-hmm. So, and this one, I don't know. It's just funny. I love it.
It's hard to give it away because like I don't
I'm
want
not
to give
saying
away
anything. Yeah.
Even though like the thing that like I don't want to give away is a part of the movie's like
The like the
promotion.
whole
Promo,
promo
yeah.
of it all.
Yeah, but
I agree. I think it is because I did not watch anything before I read the book, and that was a surprise to me. Mm-hmm. Like the stuff that they've been saying in the promo.
I saw an interview with Ryan Gosling talking about why they so heavily showed that, and he's like, well. It's kind of hard to sell a movie of a guy in space.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
They needed to show something.
yeah, they had to show something to give the like pull to see like what this is, but it does ruin like a big component of the book. Like, oh shit, this is what this book is about.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I went in blind and I loved it. Any letdowns, anybody?
Letdown. Yeah, Ruthless Vows was a little bit of a letdown. It was still really,
Yeah,
really
I
good,
agree.
and we talked about it in length about like why it was good, but parts of it that we kind of wished was a little bit more. So of the year, yeah, I would have to say Ruthless Vows was, of the books that I've read,
So far,
considered
yeah.
a letdown.
As the person
Agreed.
that edited that video, we talked in a great length about how we didn't like that book.
Yeah, we do that really well. Whenever we
Yeah.
don't like a book, I feel like we talk more
Agreed.
than if we do like a
Love.
book. Yeah.
I agree. Oopsie.
If they...
Joe?
That was my letdown too.
Same. That's on mine. Half His Age by Jeanette McCurdy.
Stop. I was going to ask you about that during this
Dang.
episode.
I was going to listen to it because it's like 3 hours or something.
It's okay. Like, it just... I liked her memoir a lot.
Yeah.
I loved her memoir, so I liked that one more. And this one was fiction. So it's kind of hard. I don't know. It was just... The premise is, it's a high school girl and her relationship with her teacher. So, you know, it's going to be that. But I don't know. I just was very mid about it.
Really?
I think I gave it 2.5.
Whoa.
3, maybe. But it's fine.
I was going to ask you if you had gotten
I didn't
around
really
to finishing
like
that.
the character even. But yeah, I did finish it. So I think that one was a letdown just because I was so excited about it.
Mm-hmm. You were.
Yeah. I almost bought it too. I'm kind of glad I didn't now.
Yeah, Jack Edwards also did like a really big promo with Jeanette McCurdy with that. Like they had like the interview with this like stadium. Like I think it was in a theater. But they did
like
some pretty good marketing work for that one. And I was surprised by it because Jeanette McCurdy has been so out of the public eye for so long that I was surprised that she did something as big as that. But I guess with Jack Edwards being who he is now, it was a good person to have interviewed her. Yeah.
And then my only other one is a thriller. One of the Alan Eskins, actually. It's called The Guise of Another. So all of his thrillers, they're all kind of like interconnected. So there was one interconnected series. It's like this series. And then the second series is like a spin-off of that series. So I read the first like spin-off and I did not like that one. Mm-hmm. And it was, the series was called like Max Rupert series because he's a cop. So I was like, slay. But it ended up, the whole story was told from his brother's perspective.
Oh, wait. I think I remember you talking about this one.
Which, like, he was also a cop, but I was just like...
I thought we were...
I don't care about this man.
Yeah.
And the case was just kind of mid to me. And I did not like the man. That was, like, giving me the story.
Oh, really?
He was a little gross. So I didn't like him.
Like misogynistic or what?
Yes.
Ew.
And so I didn't like him. It had a, like, interesting ending, but, yeah, not my favorite of his at all. My least favorite so far. But, yeah, and then Ruthless Vows.
That's how I felt about, like, Buffalo Hunter x Hunter. It wasn't that it was, like, bad, but it wasn't, like, exciting, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It was very much a very slow burn for a good chunk of it. And it took me forever to get through it.
You're like...
This is putting me in a slump.
You almost stopped.
I did. I was gonna DNF it. I put it up, but
yeah,
I had a long drive, so it was on Spotify for free.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, okay, I can put it on 2x speed and get through the rest and not DNF it. And I wish I kind of listened to the audiobook
the whole time
because it was produced really well. Because so. The way the story works is it's told as if somebody's telling you a story. Okay. So there's no like descriptions other than a guy telling you a story.
Okay.
So sometimes he would be like, and it looked like this, as if he's gesturing to describe something, but you don't get the description of what it is. And stories like that are really hard for me to follow. But listening to the audiobook, you get narrations of each of the characters, and it feels more conversational. It's a lot easier to follow.
Yeah.
But in the book itself, it was really hard to understand what was going on, and then it was just really slow up until the end, and then it kind of picked up.
Interesting that it was like built like a storytelling story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Which, I mean, I feel like that's not completely out of the realm, but to then not explain hand gestures is interesting.
Was it a Native American author?
Yeah. Stephen Graham Jones.
Yeah.
It's basically I'm not going to give anything away.
I didn't say anything. Worst books? Did we say that yet? Worst books?
I don't think so.
Any?
I don't know if I've had like a bad book yet. I think I've been pretty happy with the books that I've read. So I don't think I've had a bad book.
I put that thriller that we read for my book club.
Oh, yeah.
It was called A Happy Marriage by A.R. Torrey. First book I've read by them. It was popcorny. Like, it was very consumable and slightly entertaining and popcorny, but plot holes galore. Like, that's all we talked about was our book club. Like, what about this? 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 Like, this book needed to be longer. Like, there was a lot of unanswered questions and just no, like, it is hard in a thriller, I feel like, to have a likable character sometimes, but especially a domestic thriller, which is what it was. So, yeah, it just wasn't good, honestly.
Did you read The Housemaid?
No.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
I think that is a example of not a good page to screen adaptation.
Have you read it?
No, I've heard a lot of really, really good things about it, so I was really excited for the movie. But while watching the movie, I could see where it would have been a better book. Just because of like some of the things that were the suspense or some of the things that were more nuanced that kind of gave away to one thing or another were just more evident, obviously, because you're seeing it on the screen and it's not just like a half of a line or something that you have to like really pick up on. But that movie was probably the worst movie I've seen this year. And I've seen a lot of movies this year, and that was probably the worst one.
Are you still writing all your stuff on that Letterboxd or whatever?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, it's Kate's Book Pages. My letterbox is the same as my personal Instagram, Kate's Book Pages. But yeah, January I watched like 7 new movies, I think. And then February I only watched like 4 or so. But a lot of new movies just came out in March, so I'll be watching a bunch of those. The Drama is coming out with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson.
Oh, yeah. That one looks
obviously,
good.
Project Hail Mary. Hoppers. I really want to see Hoppers.
Okay, I just heard about this at work last night. What the fuck's Hoppers?
It's an animated movie.
This is the third time I've heard about it today.
It's a new animated.
Like,
what the fuck?
I didn't see any ads for this until like it came out, and then everybody's talking about it.
No, it's a new.
They mentioned it in that Reddit story too, didn't they?
I think so, yeah.
So that's 4 times I've heard of it today.
It's a new animated movie. It's they have discovered the science to get or to like put a human in an animal's body so that they can observe animal behavior more close. And so this girl becomes like a beaver, and they're called hoppers when they can hop into an animal. And basically she helps like, it's kind of like Over the Hedge where they like have like a little bit of a, they fight the neighborhood, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like that vibes, but a human is kind of like helping them lead the charge. But I love cutesy animated movies like that, so I'll probably go see that in theaters too. It's like Secret Life of Pets, you know, like just like it's super fun.
Usually like, you know, like I love Inside Out. I love Over the Hedge.
Yeah,
holy shit. Like
honestly, I
Shark Tale,
I used to be obsessed with that movie.
Me too.
Yeah, I think this.
I used to watch Shark Tale a shit ton. I don't know
bro.
why.
Yeah, I mean, she was my first female crush, and she was a fucking fish.
Beta, right? Wasn't she a beta?
Yeah, I like her.
To be, right?
Her hair, like
yeah.
She a baddie.
Yeah, that is okay. I mean, like, no, I bet it's good, and I'll probably watch it when it comes out on streaming stuff. But
yeah,
I don't think I would go to the movies for that one.
Yeah,
personally,
we'll probably go. I bet you this week, Aaron and I go a lot.
Did you watch the Dune 3 trailer?
I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I've seen all the movie posters that have come out for it. Florence Pugh, I think, looks freaking amazing. I'm very excited.
Robert Pattinson's in it. Dude, he's having a year, bruh.
He is having a year.
Dune,
I think
Drama, and Odyssey.
Yeah.
All of those have Zendaya.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think he's very underrated as an actor sometimes.
I think he's finally shaking off the Twilight, right?
The bad juju.
We all knew that he hated his role. We all knew it, but I think recently he's been giving these really like sophisticated performances. And yeah,
I loved the Batman.
Yeah. Oh my God. Same.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's been in since that, honestly.
Yeah. What's her name? Zoe Kravitz. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
She's, my God. She could ask me to do
seen around with
anything.
Harry, by the way.
I know. Yeah, man. Can you imagine that relationship? Sexy as fuck. Just saying. Jesus. Jesus.
But yeah, Robert Pattinson's really shining right now.
Yeah, he's.
This is his moment.
Yeah. I'm very excited for it. I need to read more.
Is this one still part of the first book, or?
It's Messiah, right? It's part of Dune Messiah.
Oh, shit.
The first book kind of ends in the second movie.
Okay.
There's some stuff that isn't in there.
Yeah, I remember.
Some, like, squashing of things, but...
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be interested how they tie some things that were mentioned at the end of the book that I'm hoping come into plot. But I need to read the second book before that movie comes out. No, it's smaller than the original.
So
I heard it gets absolutely insane after that book.
I mean,
and you
yeah.
don't need to watch.
That's probably why they're only doing 3 parts, and they're like, we're going to let it lie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
squirrel. Anything we DNF'd? You almost did, but you didn't.
I didn't
Slay.
DNF it.
No. I'm in the middle of stuff right now, but I haven't DNF'd.
Yeah. There have been a couple things where I've like started and then just been like, no, I'm not feeling that. And so I don't even count that as a DNF.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, I don't think I'm in the first. I did try to start that Tessa Bailey in the Big Shot series, the 4th one that I haven't read yet. And I didn't like the narrator, so I stopped. Because I was like, you're going to ruin this for me. So I think I want to read that one physically. Get it at some point. Because I have the other 3 physically. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just get it physically. Because I can tell you, I don't even think I got past the first chapter. I was like, this woman's going to piss me the fuck off.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I do
that's
not.
the worst.
And it sucks because I didn't get to it yet. But the male narrator was Teddy Hamilton.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't get to experience that yet.
Who's the other one that we love? Aiden
Snow.
Aiden Snow. My God.
Snow.
Aiden Snow.
Yeah. But I did get decently far into a couple books and DNF'd. So Good Spirits by B.K. Borison, actually, which I think I mentioned that already a couple times. But I don't know. It is about this antique owner and then like a ghost of Christmas past. Like which, you know, I didn't get far, so I didn't figure out anything. But the ghost is supposed to go to like bad people, you know, like, and like.
Like the Charles Dickens style?
Exactly.
Okay.
And so, like, show them their past and stuff like that and, like, try to change them. But the girl's actually, like, a really good person. So, the whole, like, kind of the thing is like, why are you following me? Like, I'm a good person. Like, I didn't do anything, right? But he's also a ghost. So, I'm like, how is this?
Yeah. Paranormal
How's this
romance.
going to shake out?
Paranormal romance is one that I don't know if I could ever get behind.
Yeah.
You know, like the ghosty shit. I don't know.
I read one when I was young. I don't remember what it was called, unfortunately.
If I Stay?
No. She wasn't a fucking ghost.
She was.
Don't even get me started on
Doesn't she? She's like in a coma, right?
Yeah, but she's like, that's more.
Not, that's her like reflecting. She's not like fucking him as a ghost.
It's also a YA book, so I would be shocked if they were fucking. But
yeah, you say that. But so I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I just never really got into it. So I stopped reading that. The Darkness Within Us by Tricia Levenseller.
Really?
The second one. I just didn't really. I don't think I got terribly far, but I was just like, man, I'm not really feeling this.
I don't know. I think that's why I haven't started it yet. Is because I don't think I care about that character. Because we met her in Shadows Between Us. And when we found out that she was the main character for this book, I was like, really?
Yeah.
Like, that's who we want to visit? Yeah.
So, I mean, it was an interesting premise, but it was also kind of like obvious premise, I guess.
Yeah.
So I was just like, this isn't going to be anything new, I feel like. So, not very interested. And then Vladimir.
Oh, yeah.
By Julia May Jonas. That's what I typed. It might be Jones. But it's a show on Netflix now.
Yeah.
And so with my boy.
Yeah.
I don't even remember his name, so I guess I can't say.
From One Day?
The guy from One Day whom I'm obsessed with.
Yeah, it's those eyes, man. It's those piercing blue eyes.
And he's fucking blonde.
And he's blonde.
Send help. Leo Woodall.
Gorgeous man.
Very. So he was going to be fucking Vladimir. So I was like, okay, let me read this book. Did not like it.
Really?
No.
What's like the concept?
Oh, girl. A woman who is like 50s, I want to say. She's like a professor at this college. It's all told by her. You know, it's very breaking that. Look at Daisy. Oh, you missed it. She was looking up and it looked like she was rolling her eyes. It's very like talking to you.
Okay.
And her husband is currently involved in a scandal at the school for sleeping with students and just, you know, that. And then this new professor comes and she is just like obsessed with him. It's like obsessed, like an obsession situation.
Okay.
And then like other family stuff. But the character, she is fucking psychotic. And I will say I did watch all the Netflix series. Like, I watched all of it, and it was fine. I mean, I didn't love it, honestly. But it kind of made it more clear to me. Because, like, yes, through this whole thing, I'm like, this girl's fucking insane. But I think in the Netflix show, it portrayed it more, better, I guess. Like, yes, she is insane, but she thinks she's sane is the whole thing. So, like, I don't know. It was just, she would, like, look at you and be like, I'm going to do this, though. And then, like, look back to the character she was talking to.
Oh, like Fleabag.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Looks at you. Like, looks at the camera like she's talking to
Breaks
you.
the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But she's just, like, obsessed with this man. But it's like her giving excuses like, he looked at me. He's interested for sure. And then, like, going back into it, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, there's a show called Fleabag where she talks to the audience. Sorry, this is a...
Squirrel.
Aaron showed me this video. Dora got adapted to, like, a live action.
Yeah.
And she was like, can you say delicioso? And she, like, looked at the camera, and the family's like... And the caption said, they made Dora schizophrenic in her own movie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. It was so funny because she literally was like, can you say delicioso? And the family's like, who are you talking to?
Oh, in the movie?
In the movie.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. I thought you meant, like, the people watching it.
No, like, the family in the movie is like... It was so funny. I literally cackled.
That's funny.
Sorry. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just about this crazy girl who's obsessed with this professor. And she wants to fuck him real bad.
Vladimir is the professor.
Yeah.
Pretty boy.
Yes.
Heard. I'd be obsessed with him
sleep
too.
With him real bad.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just the way she went about it was weird. Mm-hmm. So, it was just weird. I was like, no, thank you. Okay, we're going to do our goals.
Yeah.
Kind of already did a little bit, but read 25 books. Both of you said that.
Yeah.
So we're at 3 and 8, right?
Yeah.
Kate, read more fantasy.
Nope, haven't done that.
I mean, you read some.
I mean, I guess.
Actually.
I guess. Okay, so more fantasy is like objective. I should have put a little bit more of a specific goal on it.
Yeah.
I have read more fantasy this year than I have read of romance, but a lot of the fantasy that I have read involves romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Track reading better.
Yeah, better. It's not great.
Better.
Also very objective.
You're right. Yeah. We need some
obtainable goals, maybe.
Concrete evidence.
Yes, better.
Okay.
Not great, but better.
On Fable is everything on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is on there.
Counts.
Yeah.
I think if you have everything on one app, that counts.
It's all on Fable.
Because that was not the life you were living.
No.
And it was stressing me out.
Yeah.
As the person who had to puzzle piece.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's this bitch read?
Yeah.
Joe, read nonfiction. Womp womp.
I've been sucking pretty bad on reading.
Period. Read non-Cosmere novels.
I've not read any Brandon
But
Sanderson.
I think the goal was to read fantasy, but...
I am reading The Will of the Many.
That's true. You mentioned that in the video that you wanted to read that, and so I guess you are reading that.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Behind me.
Oh, okay.
I can't reach it.
Whoa, that's a big bitch.
You lifted it up too high.
Oh, damn.
There it is. You cut your head off every time you film yourself. You chop your head off.
Wow, that's huge.
I have to like lean down because the table's smaller than where I want to sit, so I'm like hunched over.
My goal, finish Stone of Glass. No, but I've started Kingdom of Ash.
Oh, sweet.
I'm on chapter 61.
Wow.
How many chapters are there, you ask?
100 and something.
A lot.
Yeah.
Read 60 books. You know, there's that.
Yeah, you're right on pace for that.
Yeah. Only buy 20 books. Haven't gone over. Hey. Read 10 books purchased before 2026. I think most of the ones I've read from my shelf so far, minus And Now Back to You, were purchased before.
Wow.
2026. One moment, please.
Yep.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them that I've read were purchased before. And then the one from that. So I've read 5 from my shelf because I wanted to read 20. So that's like right on par.
Yeah, right on par.
Well, if I'm coming in right in.
Yeah.
Don't start a series until you finish one. Haven't really... I guess we started Divine Rivals, but
we finished it.
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to count that.
Podcast books, I feel like, are the outliers.
For sure. Know? Yeah. How many have I bought? Let's see. Too many. That's the real answer. 5. Book of the month got me, I will say.
Yeah.
Book of the month got me. Because, they're Lolly. That was the award. I know you were right. You said something close.
I said something candy-like.
So close, yeah. Lolly. So they finally, holy fuck, they finally announced it this month. It's March for last year. So when they announce one, if you're like a BFF or whatever, you get one of the nominees for quote unquote free.
Yeah.
So I got one.
Yeah.
I got Wild Dog Shore. I got the winner.
Okay.
Because the other 2 that I would have liked that were nominated, well, the favorites was there too. Remember, I talked myself out of it. And then First Time a Caller I have, and then the V.E. Schwab I have.
Yeah. Bury Me in the Midnight Soil.
Yes.
Yeah. I still really want to read that.
Yeah. And then I wanted to get And Now Back to You from Book of the Month because it matched my First Time Caller.
Yeah.
But it was an add-on. So you have to pick a book from the box to get the add-on.
And then your Lolly nominee was also an add-on, right?
It was free.
Oh, it was free.
Because
yeah.
Free in the sense that I've bought enough from them last year to acquire this free
wow.
book. Mm-hmm. If you buy so many, I don't remember how many it is, but if you buy X amount in a year, you're considered their BFF or whatever. So I had to buy one because yes, I don't think I could have just gotten
the Lolly.
Yeah, I don't think I could have. It didn't cost me more, but I don't think I could have just gotten it. So I had to get a book for March. That's why I sent you those 2 I was in between. So I ended up getting one called Kin because it's a literary fiction, and I've been in a literary fiction mood.
Yeah.
So I read the premise and it sounded really good. So about that, and I've heard good things so far. So I have acquired 5 books. Still right on par.
Yeah, that is.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But I have not done my ratio very well.
Your read 2 by 1?
Yeah. I'm a little fucked. So I have to I'm trying to backpedal it, Mm-hmm. So the next couple I read have to be retroactively.
Yeah, you're by 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say though, the amount of money I've spent on books this year.
Yeah.
$13.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because I had a couple Barnes & Noble gift cards for Christmas, so.
Oh.
The couple Barnes & Noble books I got, I did not spend my own money. And then, of course, the book of the month.
Yeah.
That one was free. The add-on I did have to buy. And then I had a credit from the previous year. So that was not money out of my account.
Yeah.
At least not money out of my account this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now another credit will charge me very soon, I am sure.
Yeah.
But we won't think about that.
I've only bought 2 this year.
Yeah.
The B.K. Borson books that we just covered, and Now Back to You on the last episode. And then I still don't know if I own First Time Caller, the Book of the Month version. I forgot to double check.
So I'm just fucking buying it.
But I knew I wanted the paperback of And Now Back to You because I knew I was going to read it while I was out of town. I didn't want to lug a hardback. So I was regardless if I have
They're so cute.
the Book of the Month, I'm going to get it in the paperback because I can just always get rid of the Book of the Month one.
Yeah.
So I bought those 2, and those are the only books I bought this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were freaking out. I went back and watched that video again. I wish I could just watch that on repeat. It's so funny. You were having a full meltdown about me saying I wanted to only buy 20 books.
The only reason why I did that was because I had just bought that encyclopedia set 2 weeks before. And that was already 24 books or something. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no way could I limit myself. Because if I see a collection of antique books, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about it. I'm just going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you were like, I wouldn't count those because you don't read them. I'm like, you're right. Bless. They are more decoration.
For sure.
Than anything else. So, But I think I was more internally panicking, like, no way. I just bought 24.
In one go.
But the best $15 I've ever spent.
Oh, that's nothing. Wow.
Literally
$15?
nothing. Yeah. 1976 full encyclopedia set.
Nice.
$15.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But that's all.
That's all, folks.
That's all my goals, I think.
I feel pretty confident with where I stand this year. I thought going into this that I would be a little bit shamed, but I was reading books at the end of last year that I finished this year that did kind of help with like...
Yeah, that's true.
That's what, kind of helped.
Just the Way of King, right?
I think just the Way of Kings. Yeah.
Are you like currently reading anything?
Yeah. Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. Also Red Rising, LOL. And those are the only two I'm juggling right now. So hopefully I'll continue reading those series. Well of Ascension is doing pretty well for me right now. I'm liking it. Not as much as Mistborn right out the gate, but there's room for intrigue for sure. They're setting up new plots.
Okay.
Yeah, that I'm interested in.
I'm just reading another Alan Eskins currently listening. I think I said that. And then Project Hail Mary.
Yeah,
and then, of course, Kingdom of Ash. Jesus Christ.
I don't have a romance book on deck right now.
You will.
Yo.
Joe, and you're just doing the Will of the Mini? You're not listening to anything?
Not currently.
You need to get a nonfiction in there.
Yeah. Nothing's like... The problem with me right now is, like, nothing is, like, exciting me to want to read it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no story that I'm like, I really need to figure out what happens here. Mm-hmm. Among other things, but...
Life. Okay, and then a random little side quest we're going to do in this video because Joe complained to us. You said...
Oh my...
What?
I did not complain.
No.
I said I think it would have been a good idea, and then you just did not... Nobody responded to this.
I ghosted you.
Nobody responded to this until this exact moment.
What was it?
The Divine Rivals thing where he was like... Oh, Caitlin, Joe.
I said... Because... So I didn't edit...
Caitlin. That kind of broke my heart a little.
So I didn't edit the first video when we recorded the second video.
Yeah.
So when I did it, or edited it, I realized that you guys made a bunch of predictions that you guys just did not talk about.
Oh, okay,
in the second video.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, you should probably go back and talk about those.
Oh, okay.
But no one responded to me. So I just figured it was not that
You're
important.
like, all right, fuck off, Joe. Well, I wrote them all down.
Okay.
I do feel like a lot of them we did kind of talk about.
Yeah, you kind of touched on some of them, I guess.
Okay.
So I went through and I found all the questions. So spoilers for Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows randomly from here on out. If not, if you don't want to know that, see you later. Our next book is going to be Warrior of the Wild by Tricia Levenseller.
Yay. It's a YA. It's a YA romantasy, so it should be an easy read.
And a one-off.
And it's a one-off, which
supposedly,
is amazing. I will say that we talked at the end of last year about reading more fantasy. We did that with Divine Rivals. I think this was a good time for a romance book whenever we did for And Now Back to You. I was like ready for romance again.
Yes, same actually.
Yeah, that was good for me.
We stopped doing romance because we were kind of over it.
We were kind of over it. And
yeah, I agree.
So by the time
Jonesing for one,
I was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready for a romance. Yeah, it was good.
I do want to try to like alternate.
Yeah, I think we can
Obviously,
do that.
I think sometimes will be a little because I think the one after that we're gonna try to read the new Carly Fortune.
Yeah.
So I would like to. So ones we like want to really read, I want to try to get them in like right when they come out. So that might skew the one-on-one-off thing a bit, but hopefully it'll go well.
Yeah, so for next month, Warrior of the Wind, Tricia Levenseller. Warrior of the Wild, sorry. Tricia Levenseller.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay, Divine Rivals.
Yep.
So I put, how did Dacre wake up? Why specifically 234 years?
Okay.
They only, she only sang so long or played whatever instrument. What was it?
Harp.
That's right. This.
You kept forgetting that.
Dude, I just want to say violin. I know. But yes, the harp. So why did no other god wake up? Because they did.
Because they did.
We found that out.
Yeah.
Whoops. Why does the Chancellor hate Imba so much? I still truthfully don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. So that's a fat ass question mark.
It's very unclear.
Yeah.
The only thing that I
Because she's sending soldiers.
Yes, she's sending people to the front of this war.
To their death.
Yeah. But
pretty much. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's the only thing. Because he didn't want to be involved. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh.
Sorry.
I guess in Wawa.
Yeah.
Why did all the other gods kill each other like in the past? Apparently to take their powers.
Yeah, I guess they
fucking
can like,
freaks.
Eat them and absorb their powers.
I
think they eat them.
You said
that's the best description of
I
honestly
know.
consuming someone's powers.
Don't say consume. I know when you did that at first, I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No, I genuinely think they eat each other.
No. You think that's what Rebecca Ross meant?
How else would you consume a god's powers?
You just kill them and you get their power.
So it just like, no, I think I genuinely think
their whole body or just like a certain part. That'd be kind of cool if it was like just
maybe
their
it's
heart.
just like their heart or something.
Yeah. Anyway. Who ripped out the pages in the library? Never brought up again.
Yeah.
It is kind of explained.
Well, someone mentioned like, oh, no, it isn't.
I'm pretty sure they say along the lines of like they were trying to hide.
History was erased. Yeah, but who's they?
I think it was the graveyard I thought was mentioned.
I don't know if I believe that.
I can't remember.
Because the graveyard wasn't in the first book. Whatever. Why did they put all the gods to sleep and not just Acre? Wait, why did they put... Oh, yeah, I guess they did do that. So, joke's on me. They didn't. Is Marisol a goddess? No, she's nothing, and she's not even really in the second book, which is gay.
Gay. She is gay.
Oh, yeah, shit.
She is.
Yeah. And the Tribune bitch should have been the goddess. When y'all said that, iconic.
She should have
been. The
been.
boss? Yeah, she should have been Inva. 100%.
She should have been Inva.
100%. That'd have been so good. I obviously thought it was going to be someone we knew.
Yeah.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah, which is why I guessed Marisol.
And the new chancellor should have been Keegan.
Yeah, Marisol's wife.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
What do the gods look like? I guess humans, because they're just walking around broad daylight and y'all don't recognize them.
Yeah, nobody knows who the fucking Inva is. She gets coffee at the same place every damn
fucking day. Yeah. Joe, you said we need to get rid of Forrest. I know. I don't know. I guess I wrote that because you weren't there, huh? I wrote we need to get rid of Forrest. And then I think I also watched the Ruthless Vows video, though. I think I watched both of them, but I did write on here, like, what were y'all's thoughts on, like, his, like, 180 character change?
Fake!
Well, you kind of thought he was unnecessary as a character as a whole.
It was very unnecessary character. Like if the mystery of him disappearing was more of the story, I guess it would be cooler. Mm-hmm. He would make more sense. But he really only served as a motivation for her to go to the front, kind of.
Yeah.
And then he really was just there after.
Yeah, I don't think he had a point in the second book at all. He just had to be there because he was her brother and he lived in the house.
It was the only way to get them separated for the second book.
Yeah, I kind of had in my mind that it was going to be... This is kind of a weird tangent. Okay, so like in Harry Potter, you know, when the stone brings back that guy's wife in the Tales of Beedle the Bard...
The resurrection stone?
The resurrection stone, and she gets like depressed because she's not of this world and she ends up like taking her own life.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that that's what we were going to see with Forrest, was that he was going to become like less and less of a person because he had been brought back and he should be dead. You know, so I thought we were going to see a character change in that where he kind of like almost like disintegrated into himself, if that makes sense. But no, he just like was alive and then he just died.
He just came back and got a job and got a girlfriend. All right.
And brought home sandwiches for dinner. Like, I don't...
Slay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pointless.
Maybe this was you, because I have him in a different area. Iris gets access to Kit's library.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
She shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she probably would have learned a lot of the mythology and been able to answer a lot of like the questions that we had.
No, we just got a mega lowdown from Imba in one chapter.
Yeah.
Which was crazy stuff.
I wish it had been more like research, because it would have fallen in line with like the journalism aspect of things.
That's true.
Like her having to do the research for
That's
it.
so true. Another one of your predictions was war is coming to Oath.
Yeah.
Obviously that occurred. We'll be in Oath until the war comes, which we were not. She went back. Yes. Went back-ish.
This is one thing I realized when we were talking about it and watching the video back, is in the first book they talk about the front and there being multiple like generals and stuff going on. In the second book, there seems to be like one battle. And then it immediately goes to Oath. It's one group and they go to Oath.
Yeah.
And then they sit on the outside watching it being bombed from the inside.
Yeah.
How does Roman break out of the spell? I don't feel like he was ever like truly, for lack of a better word, hypnotized by him. Like, no, he didn't remember anything, but he wasn't necessarily at his beck and call, which I guess he kind of was. But he was not just a senseless robot.
Yeah.
Which is what I expected that to be. Just be like a zombie. How does Iris find her friends?
They just happen to be where she goes.
Literally, when I tell you, when she like looked up from her desk job and Addie was there, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
There's no like quest.
I thought it was going to be a quest to like
together,
convene back.
Yeah.
No.
Marisol's just at her sister's house, and Addie's like, "I'm gonna go to Oath."
Go to work, bitch.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, I guess that's where Addie's from. Like her family is in Oath.
Yes.
But also like within 2 weeks, you're back in Oath and you're writing normal papers. Like I feel like,
Yeah.
A little more was wanting.
Another thing I wanted was we meet Imba. Obviously, we did. We got a surprise chapter right off the jump. I thought that was crazy. And then more God lore, which we got. So, I do really want to read the other book. It's coming to me. It's like a prequel. I've told you about this.
I can't remember it either.
Okay. Just making sure you were like not knowing what I'm saying here. What is it called? It's going to piss me off. Wild Reverence. I remember now. But I've heard that one is so good.
Oh, yeah? Is it smaller?
I don't know, but it is like it's not like it's well before. It's
Okay.
like, I believe it's when like all the gods were around.
Oh, cool.
I think. Don't quote me. But it has nothing to do with the people.
It's just the same world.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just set in the world. It's a prequel. It follows Matilda, a young goddess with messenger magic, and Vincent, a mortal. So, but I've heard I heard one person say like they liked it even more than Divine Rivals. Like
Wow.
the beauty of it.
Wow.
So I do really want to read that one. I think it's like a one-off, so I think we could do it later on even.
Okay.
I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I really want to read that. I think we'll get a lot of God, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because one of them is a god, like one of
Yeah.
the main characters, so that'd be cool. And then, Joe, what were your thoughts on like how Divine Rivals compares to like our current life situation, world situation?
When I think I said, I can't remember, did I say it during the recording that I wish Joe was there to kind of get, like the censorship of what they were allowed to, I thought you would have an interesting take on that just because you're I feel like you're more involved in like the political atmosphere than Bailey and myself.
Yeah. I would agree with that, knowing Bailey's
Hey now,
knowledge.
what did you? Oh yeah, I'm bad. That TSA thing, news to me. News to me.
Yeah.
And Joe's like, "What the fuck? How'd you not know that?" I said, "You didn't tell me."
Joe, your sister really
How
this
was I to
information.
know? You didn't inform me.
Uh,
I go to work, I go to bed, okay? I go to work, I go to bed.
No, it mirrors a lot of things. Obviously, like, it's trying to portray, like, a very specific time. And it does capture a lot of, like, modern day sentiment and, like, what do you portray in the news and what power can do to that.
Yeah.
So
And
I
history.
feel like being blindfolded to the truth is kind of something that we're unfortunately a little reminiscent of current times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definite elements of like modern stuff we're going through in modern times of like censorship on just self-censorship, and then also top-down censorship of like, okay, we're not going to talk about these things that are happening on the other side of the world.
Yeah, and a lot of like
yeah.
creators who are like speaking out about these things, they're seeing like their algorithm is changing. Like they're not being pushed to the same amount of audience that they were before when they're talking about certain topics and stuff like that. Like we're seeing that actively play out, this like weird social media censorship as well, when social media is kind of like a free platform to basically do whatever the fuck you want.
I do think that was like a missed opportunity of the book to, because it is a YA book, to kind of portray the power grabs of actual political power in this, scenario. We get the like chancellor and these other political faction of like the graveyard, but they're really not fully fleshed out. And I feel like if you portray that in like a YA book, it gives an idea of how the real world works, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the Hunger Games was good at that.
They did a decent job.
Like after they needed a new leader.
Yeah.
For lack of a better.
But
I feel
like,
you can't spoil that at this point.
Yeah, that book's old enough, I feel
Yeah.
like.
So
But
sorry.
like
Free
at
game.
the end of Ruthless Vows, when they just like murder like 50 people, like that had zero consequence in the book, and like that should have been something like you like.
These are war crimes. Like, yeah.
Yeah, if the other people got charged, they should have been charged. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
any last minute thoughts, peeps?
No.
Okay.
This was thrown on me, so.
You're right, that's on me. That's on me. Sometimes I talk to Caitlin about it and I'm like, okay, great, check.
Sounds good.
And then I don't run it by you.
How rude.
I did send you homework though. I did tell you what we were doing sort of today. I did.
Yeah.
You said, I got homework for y'all. I read that and I said, fuck.
Bailey's got homework.
Bailey's got homework. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, listening, and following us on TikTok and Instagram at Our Book Boyfriends Podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye.